I'm pretty sure I updated the stream title, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, perfect. Post. And then I have to fix redeems. Let me add tag. Yeah. Hey! Thumbtack is first. Hey man, what's up? And done. That is definitely a good descriptor. Wait. This is like among your first times getting first, if not your first. Get it? Like, cause oh my goodness. Thank you for the sub, Thumbtack. 14 months. Jeepers! Less than 10 times, that is for sure. Yeah. It's been very, very few. Let me turn on a bunch of these redeems. Yeah, a whole bunch. I have to have shell shot in here. Let's see. And sorry I'm late. I got really wrapped up in testing things, and there was just like a couple of things on my checklist that I didn't get to do earlier, and I got them done. And I'm very happy. I'm very happy. So thank you for your patience. It has let me update things and make things better. And I am mentally better off because of it. There. Yeah, there we go. All right. Cool. Okay. Just checking some final things. Sorry. Alright. So let me quickly grab a drawing I did a little earlier today. Because I haven't just been dilly-dallying. Hold on. I quite liked how the colors on it came out, so I'm very excited to show. Whoops. And let me catch up with chat. Tarantila's here! Dude Man's here! And Joy's here! Hello, Joy! Yeah, I've been meaning to try and like actually do a proper study on 6 for a long time. It's just been one thing after the other. And I will admit, trying to learn to draw a new character has been a little intimidating, because usually when I'm drawing, I kind of just default back to my character, because I just know how to draw it, all the details by now. So it's like kind of comforting, because it's like a groove almost. When I look at other characters, I'm like, oh shoot, how many details am I gonna miss my first pass? And lo and behold, I forgot the glasses on this test sketch that I did today. But, you know, all things considered, I am proud with the way that the hair came out. I have a thing where I just don't like looking at references. It's probably very bad practice-wise, because, like, you know, you want things to be accurate, and I'm like, I just don't want to look at it. That's part of the reason I draw my character so much, is because I don't really need the reference a lot of the time anymore. But I love just drawing from imagination. Unfortunately, that means anatomy studies are a little bit harder, because it's kind of hard to draw anatomy if you're not looking at what anatomy looks like and just trying to figure it out logically. Doesn't always necessarily mean that you're gonna be able to get it. Like, you need to see it. You need to understand how it works, and visualization is, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to do without them. But I don't want to do it! I'll learn eventually. I'm starting to get the hang of certain things. Understanding shapes has been pretty helpful. All in all. Yeah. Love drawing new characters. It's fun to see the different designs. I getcha. When you start, like, finally, like, understanding how to break it down into, like, parts that make sense, and, like, you feel like you've achieved, like, a mastery over it, like, that's really satisfying. So I get you. 100%. I've just had, personally, so little energy between work and admin stuff, and I've been... By admin stuff, there's, like, the typical, like, oh, make sure you upload the VODs, make sure that, like, you go back and make sure all the videos are vertical when somebody clips something on Twitch, like, things like that. But then there's also, oh, I realized today that I didn't get back to a commissioner for, I think, almost a half a month, which is really bad. And somebody finally poked me about it. I was like, shoot, that exists, let me go take care of that. So I took care of that today. But, like, there's just so many different things going on, and even with all my charts and lists and everything, sometimes I forget things, just because there's literally that much going on. And maybe it's crazy, because it's like, oh, I'm not even that big of a creator, right? But, like, it's just... I'm trying really hard, so, like, there's a bunch of things that are, like, all over the place, that I started this and that and the other thing, and I'm working with this person and this person and this person. It's a lot. I'm hoping one day that maybe, perhaps, perchance, that all this work goes a little bit further, because we have such a cool community here. But I feel like I need to figure out how to get it further. You know what I mean? Like, we're at the corner theater, right? And I want to figure out how to get it in theaters across the neighborhood, theaters across the country, theaters across the world, and it's not really there yet. It's like, we made a cool thing. I want to show everyone. So I just want to make it clear, like, I don't want to discount the current community that we have, because you guys are awesome. And I would not trade you guys for anything. But I just want to see how far we can get. Does that make sense? I don't want to sound, like, greedy or unappreciative or anything like that. But yeah. Let's see here. Buggy's here. Hi, Buggy. Artists collect art books for a reason. That's true. Visual stuff that you really like. I really should make, like, a collection of different artwork. I kind of have that a little bit in my mood board, but, like, I want to, like, genuinely, like, it used to be Pinterest for me, where I would put, like, art references for myself, but Pinterest, ever since Gen AI became a thing, has become, like, I don't trust anything on there, just because it's so riddled. There's my cat. But I need to find, like, another way to do, like, art collection for myself, so that way if I'm, like, looking for a mood, if I'm looking to do a study, that I have a place I can kind of look for that kind of thing. I've also been trying to, like, find anatomy practice stuff that's A, fun, B, like, instructional, like, actually, like, contributes to my learning about it, and C, what was the C? I had a C. It was my style, yeah. I haven't found anything that's really worked for me just yet. I've tried a bunch of different, like, ways to visualize, ways to draft out, like, especially, like, hands. And it's just been difficult to try and get my head around it. So I'm gonna have to keep trying different ways. You make PNG models for people as gifts. That's fun figuring out other characters. Oh, you got a good range in that case. Looks at the stack of painfully expensive art books. Yeah, they're not cheap, and, like, for a good reason, right? They're jam packed with, like literal treasure. I have a couple of guidebooks I bought back in, like, I want to say like 2015. And I haven't really touched them because they're up all the way. Oh, they're so high on the shelf. But I should pick them up again and maybe learn a thing or two. It's from one of those kinds of books that I like learned how to draw dragons, so I have a lot of fun. Or I'm not really in my dragon phase anymore. I'm not as hyper fixated on them as much as I used to be. But drawing dragons is fun. I think we're out of ads, so we can actually transition into drawing. But how was everyone's day, by the way? Go over here. Hi. Ow, cat. Stop. I'm gonna kick you out if you're gonna do that. Okay, so this is the thing I was working on today. This is drawn on my phone. I've been having a lot of fun with like watercolor and different hue shifts. Thank you, Bucky, for the sub. I think it's really funny every time you do the sub, it's like the same emojis. It's the guy with the Dorito. But that makes it a month over 2 years. Holy flip, dude. Dude, man, you got one for Chinese website. Can't read a word off of it, but the most comprehensive art book you've ever seen. Anatomy, figure drawing, line of... Ooh. I'm curious, would you take a picture and post in creative discussion your favorite page? I want like a taste of it. I'm just curious. That sounds really cool. Why are you throwing things at me? Look, you're petty cute. Dude, you gotta. I suppose so. Anyway, back to process. I've been having a lot of fun with like the blendy watercolor and the hue shift. So like I'll take here's an example. Too bright, 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 too bright. Too bright, it's too bright, it's too much. Okay. If we take a color, right? Let's take this green. It's too bright. This green color. Right, this will be my flat. But I want to make this interesting. So what I've been doing, a lot of the time, I'm going to use my favorite brush here for this example because I love it. And it does some hue shift for me. I have my pointillism brush. If I use my pointillism brush, you can see that it's like some parts are lighter, some parts are a little darker, and it adds a little bit of texture. Right? Oops. But even with the pointillism brush already doing some like gentle change to the values, I think it's the value actually. This slider here. Ow, cat! You need to. Oh my god, he's like sticking his nails in. You need to chill out. That hurts. Jeez Louise. Go sit down. Okay. Okay, alright. Anyway. Go sit over there. You're not allowed on my lap right now. Okay, so anyway, what I'll do here is I'll make it a little bit more blue. I'll make it a little bit more saturated, make it a little bit darker, and I'll put this on this side of it. And this is, this is kind of starting to look like a bush, so let me make a bush out of it. Oh, and it's mixing with the gray because I have it all on the same layer. But anyway, like, let me see, like a yellowy color would probably be good for like a mid-tone. So like between the dark and the light, let me add this. This may be a little too much, so let me darken it and I'll just keep layering it. But it's lots of fun just messing with the colors. And what I've been trying also is just colors that don't match, right? So like, what if I took a purple, right? Purple is not a bush color. However, if I put it in the shadow, right? And let's mix in maybe a little bit of pink. I think it looked good if it was a little bit brighter. And I think it's a little too much, so I'm gonna put some like green back over the top of it. But like that's a very interesting bush, methinks. Still, I'm gonna add overall a little bit more green back to everything. But like the color diversity, I kind of got rid of almost all of it. I think just makes it much nicer. But I'm still working on like being able to find a good balance. Like it's way too stark. So maybe if I go like this. Yeah, it's a bit better. Yeah. Whoosh! Thank you for the clip, Joy. And Chaos is here. Hey, Chaos. Alright. You know what this could be? Oh, I can't, actually, because it's on the same layer. So anyway, yeah. Let me get to studying 6. So 6's description: he is a man born in the sea. Memories of his birth, childhood's friends, and his loved ones became lost and scattered, tossed and swept away. Will reply to queries of where he lived and what he liked when he was young, with an "I'm not sure" and a distant, contemplative look on his face. Born of gills and strong body, with power over the waves, you can never tell the limits of those powers, for even he doesn't know the full extent of his connections with the waters. Born with a bright, warm smile, many past lives were ones of hardship, solitude, and hopelessness, but it'd be no surprise if... Wait, I don't know if I understand this part. Be no surprise if it's all a front or a mask, but he's honest. Smile is one of childlike wonder and innocent joy. Honest, optimistic. Like the glowing surface of the ocean, the light of hope is there if you look in the right direction. Determined to piece together memories. Doesn't care where he comes from, but just keeps going. Live for today. Yeah. Okay. Did I know I can edit the color of the canvas when I make a new file? I know. I just don't, I don't know why, but I don't like doing it. It feels like too permanent. You know what I should do though, so I don't get flashbanged? I am gonna make it black instead of white. So if I remove the background, it's like that instead. Can change the color of the paper on the bottom layer as well. Are those two different things? Oh wait, can I set it as like a default? Is that what you're saying, Joy? Is there like preferences? Canvas. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let me see if this worked. Nope. Preferences. What? I'm on canvas. Just color 2? Oh, I understand. How do I reset it? Wait. Go back! back! Come back! No! Ah! Pepper color option when you make a new file. Oh, paper color. I see. Let me set it to black. And then if I make another one, okay, it's automatically also going to be black. I'm actually gonna not set it to black. I'm going to set it to like gray. So it's like very neutral. And I don't get flashbanged. That's kind of the important part. No flashbang. I want to I accidentally set the transparent thing to be like black. So I want to change that back. File preferences. It's not dark enough. Let me see if that's... Yeah, that works. Alright, cool. Fantastic. Alrighty. Let's see. Based on his description, I think I also saw like some like concept sketches of like different activities he would do with water powers. I just really like drawing up with these silly little fish. What happens if I draw with pencil? Let me see if drawing with pencil affects how I draw. I don't think it will actually very much. It's a very textured pen though. It's kind of nice. Let's see. What do I draw? What do I draw? Had this idea like... This is also like a gesture practice. Maybe kind of like... No, it's awkward. No. This is very dramatic, actually. It looks like he's passed out. If I draw it like this, maybe it feels more natural. Maybe I should make him passed out. Maybe like sleeping almost. But there's no reason to be sleeping like floating, so I guess it's passed out. Hit head on coral too hard. Now floating. I need to learn how to draw heads. Fudge, man. There's supposed to be like an indent where the eye is. Right? And then we have the chin. Din, 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 dun, 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 dun. And I need to actually figure out where ears go. I can't cheat with my character who has no need for that difficult to draw human ears. Thankfully 6 is cool, and at least he's got like pointy ears, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if they're that long though. Yeah, that feels good. Okay. Yeah, it feels way too unnatural. I don't like that. I'm not gonna get rid of the head though. I worked too hard on that. I feel weird drawing him with a big smile. I'm not sure why. He seems like a kind of guy. Which is why I feel like every time I draw him, he ends up with this, like, super tiny, like, little... Oh. He seems too traumatized. What should he be doing? I gotta figure out what he's doing. He's under the water. I have an idea. Draw the biggest smile anyway? Okay, I'll try. I had an idea. This actually might fit. Hold on. Thinking some kind of sea creature has come to say hello. Hi, Brass! I'm doing okay. I am tired because I had work today. But I am otherwise okay. How are you? Thank you. Knees here. Also working. No! Everybody's working. It's too much work. It's too much work. Why does that leg look so weird? And the head maybe is too big? Maybe? It feels a little better. What kind of sea creature should be over here, guys? You know, I want it to be like looking at him funny. Hehe. Maybe something long so you can go like that. I don't know what kind of creature to do though. No way, I can't listen to Nintendo music and have this on stream. No, sorry! I don't want to die! Hold on. It's good. You know, I can listen to my usual soundtrack on YouTube Music. Non-sponsored! Unfortunately. Dude, I know this song. Hold on, I gotta reload on the right account. Leave the page! No premium, thanks. Okay. This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of kick. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. Seal vibes? True. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we've learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke, haha, for chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I have experiments to run. There is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I'm doing science and I am still alive. I feel fantastic and I am still alive. While you're dying, I'll be still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive. Still alive. Now it looks like it all. Oh my goodness gracious. Hi, Zap! Feh. I feel like he should be holding something. I don't know if it's something that he was just observing and the seals just come and say hello, or if it's like food and the seal's like, can I have some? Like, is he a lefty or a righty, actually? I gotta see if that's in his bio. Because maybe he was taking notes on something. I feel like that'd be cool, actually. Seen the sidewalk, drop by drop with gray. Ooh, rain or shine, I'm by your side. So why won't you look my way? The weather forecast is calling for another cloudy day. Move his eyes up a little bit. Come along with me, and the butterflies and bees. We wander through the forest and do so as we please. Come along with me to a cliff under a tree, where we can gaze upon the water in an everlasting dream. Torso's too long. Collections, I'll share them all with you. Maybe by next summer we won't have changed our tunes. We'll still want to be with the butterflies and bees, making up new numbers and living so merrily. All of my collections, I'll share them all with you. Be here for you always, and always be with you. Along with me. butterflies and bees gathered through the forest, do so as we please, living so merrily. Okay, I don't know if there's any depictions of him journaling. It doesn't look like it, so I'm gonna have to rely on descriptions. Yeah, I don't see. Where's the command find? Okay, no, left, right. Let me text Joy. Oh, good night, Press. Take care. Ay. Okay. Oh, thank you, Press. So the answer is he's lefty. Okay, this actually works really well. Because that means I get to draw the book in this hand. Waterproof book. Should the pages be made of something else? You know what I should do though? What kind of tassel should it have actually? Should it be like a shell? What kind of shell does he like? Let me see what other shells he's got. I only know how to draw this one. So I'm gonna do this one. I'll figure out how to draw other ones another time. But that's good enough for me for now. Wait, pencil grip. Hold on. Should the pen be special too? You know what it's gotta be? It can't be a regular pencil. It's gotta be, or sorry, it can't be a pen. It's gotta be like one of those ones that have like a wrap. Yeah. It's like charcoal or something. It looks decent-ish when I draw it like that, but like realistically I don't actually think that's how you're gonna hold the thing. That doesn't make any sense. I don't wanna figure it out I don't wanna do the line art. I just hate the line art, man. Crumbs. Alright, I need a reference for the hair. So let me grab that. I gotta zoom it. Nope. Can I not open this in a new... I can't open it in a new... Ah! I need it in a new tab. Crumbs. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna just take a screenshot at this resolution. I did not let go of that button, but sure. I got what I needed. I'll be alright. Thank you. I got it shortly. Wait, here. There we go. Wait, why is it so thick? Thinner. There we go. Main banks. Here we have the left piece goes under. Oops. I think that's every piece. Yes, that would be really helpful. Actually, the separation, yeah, that would be really cool. Because what I'm gathering... Oops, it's not above this reference. Here. This is really big. And then this piece. And then we have... this one. This is where I start getting confused. Okay. So like his vents, his hair vents here. And then this one goes all the way down. And then we have this one that sneaks out here. And this one comes up from here and has two parts. This is how I'm understanding it, at least. And then the rest is kind of just... Well, oh wait, we had the top layer? Wait. Top layer? And then we have the bottom layer. Da, 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 da. And then there's a side piece over here. I'm gonna do that yellow. Da, 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 da. That's a lot of parts! Ow! Hey, kitty! Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. How are you? How was your stream? Let's see. Spooky Subnautica time. Challenge before Subnautica 2. Woo! Subnautica 2. There's been a lot of stuff going on with Subnautica 2 release. From what I hear, it's good. It's going good. I hope. Like, the devs had to fight something fierce. Something about getting laid off or not getting paid, like, gee. It's just a bunch of nonsense they shouldn't have had to put up with. I'm gonna opt this one out, actually. Oh, yay! Okay, the drum's completely done. Let's go! And the devs won. We love to hear it. That is good stuff. That was like, I was like, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I haven't been like tuned in. It's kind of just something that popped up in my feed. I'm not like a huge Subnautica person, but I've heard very many good things about it. That said, devs getting their due respect and, you know, like credit and all that means a lot. So that was nice to hear when I heard it. I was like, oh, I really hope there's no follow-up to this, you know? In good conscience, yes. Yes. Okay, that's there. Like that. There. Yes. Playing Subnautica. Shaking their head the whole time. Because, you know, people disapprove how management handled the devs. Oh, wait, is BZ below 0? I'm trying to get, I actually have no clue. Oh, I was right! Yo, let's go! That was a pure shot in the dark. I'm pretty proud of that, actually. Hi, it's you, you're the nerd. We love that in this household. Yes, that is a positive thing. In fact, this makes you more befriendable because now I have something to talk about. Nerding out is like the coolest thing. DJ, hello. Let me give you a shout out. Goodness gracious. Tonight was the night of raids. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, welcome, welcome. How was your stream? Were you also playing Subnautica? By the way, it's super subtle, but did anybody notice anything in particular different about my model today, or no? Is it too subtle? Fallout 4 survival. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Okay, so not Subnautica, but still pretty hardcore stuff. How was the art? Not gonna lie, I picked something really hard. I don't want to do the line art. I don't want to do the line art. I just want to color it. I want to color it so bad. Model is mirrored. No. You know what's funny? Somebody said the same thing earlier. No. That's really funny though. This is the usual floppy eyesore. Why does it look disgusting? Fudge! Dynamic poster gear, but that's what makes it fun. I like the dynamic. I don't want to draw it just like. No! There's just a guy. This forces me to like think outside the box, explore personality. Oh, the hair seems too small. Oh, that's better. That's a lot better. Is it? I thought I was exploring more about like the character. Like, yeah, getting the shapes and stuff down pat, but like just feeling out how to draw them. Cause you know how I said like, oh, I never draw them with like a smile. I always just give them this big ol' ooh. Oh. You can't spoil the difference because you can see what you can see it. Wait, you can. Yeah, okay. All right. I thought it was too unnoticeable. All right. Freehand, then sketch construction lines to tie down the pose. I mean, I kind of tried to do that. I kind of started building on the anatomy first, but the pose is composed of like head and then that's a little bit too sassy, but oh. Oops. Anyway. Might see the difference. If it is what you think it is, you have inside knowledge. What's one word you can say that might signal to me that you know what it is without spoiling it? Hello. What? Is a similar feature related to this? I don't think so. I was testing it in voice call earlier. Character studies are an opportunity to break down character designs and outfits in a more straightforward fashion so you're not overwhelmed when you go straight to original illustration. You're not blind. It is very, very subtle. But there isn't too much of me to look through because I got my whole bottom half kind of covered by the bottom of the screen. So hopefully it presents a challenge? Question mark. Literally have a portal clip next to it, can't see it. It might be a little bit more difficult to spot if you're looking at a portal stream because portal streams are in dark mode, right? So unless I had the lights on, you might have a more difficult time seeing it. my goodness gracious. That's all I got for you, man. Oh my goodness. Something looks more 3D than it used to. That's a good way to put it. Yes. Yes. Tracking improvement? No. Oh. That's a high note. Does he have eyelid lines? I cannot tell. I don't think so. Something's off. I see the way that they look at me and see what it couldn't be. The one who's good enough, as simple as I was born to be, in perfect conformity, like all the others. But since you ripped the world I had in two, I was broken, rearranged beyond the life I thought I knew. It feels so darn strange. I know that I'm more than you bargained for. I'm not some story's hero. Won't give up and give them a good excuse to write me off like a weirdo. Show the ones who doubt me that I'm not the loser that they thought. Got nothing left to lose, just gotta prove that I'm good enough. I'll fight till 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 I'm good enough. Can you hear it? The drums of war. Do you fear it? The future you're unprepared for within you. An evil capacity. It has a name. It has a voice. It's me. I fear suffering. I fear buffering. As I grow stronger within her, this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang but a whimper. Nothing. And you will always be nothing. Ask yourself if I am bluffing. Ask yourself if you are good enough. The answer is no. I'm that voice inside your head that says they're safer if you're dead, cause every iota of your data says that there will be a day that you get everyone you love instead. I know that I'm more than you bargained for. I'm not some story's hero. Won't give up and give them a good excuse to write me off like a weirdo. Show the ones who doubt me that I'm not the loser that they thought. Got nothing left to lose, just gotta prove that I'm good enough. I'll fight till I'm good enough. Fight till I'm good enough. I'll fight till I'm good enough. I'll fight till I'm good enough. I think I'm getting better at that rap part. This isn't what you originally saw, but have the shadows in the ears always been that sharp? Yeah, actually. They have. I don't think I've really changed anything. Yeah, no. Ah! Hi, chicken. You hit me. You're having You know what? Here, wait. I'll change it back. I'll change it back for a sec. I'll change it back. You ready? You ready? Okay. It's back. It's back. It's back to the way it was before. Before changes. Knowers can confirm. See if I can combine. Okay, that's interesting. All right, I think that might work. You're right. Let's go. Let's go. Joy, yes. To the thumbtacks thing. I'm gonna put it back now. Ready? I'm gonna put that. Ready? Are we ready? Okay, it's back. Oh yeah, I kind of like the eyebrows. Okay, now I need to keep. Dum da dum 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 da 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 da. Stop doing that. Wait. Okay, got it. My screenshots are being weird. Okay. Okay. You know, I'm actually... Wow. You know, the face actually is not terrible. I'm kind of surprised. It's really subtle, right? This version's better, but this old one still looked really good. Ah, okay. It's good to know that wasn't, like, too bad. But upgrades. Da, 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 da. But not until... Well, I thank you. I really appreciate it. I have no regrets. Yeah. Top of the hand goes a little further. Like so. For the cape, it like cinches here. Is that wide enough? Right. And then Let's see the seal. The seal. I need to figure out a way the cape can fall that lets you see the seal. Maybe I can pin it actually. Like the seal is like keeping it against him. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Yes! Okay. I should focus the top. I always avoid drawing this part because it's like a little bit more complicated. I don't want to mess up the details. Yes! Wait, that sleeve is a little too wide. Hold on. I don't want to cheat the fold. I'm actually gonna think about it, because usually I just go like bloop and call it a day, but like I wanna like think about it. My headphones have been doing this weird thing where they'll just buzz out randomly. There's not been like a good explanation for it. And now my tap, like if I tap Clip Studio, it's gonna like say program not responding. Oh. It just does this sometimes. Hopefully it should be back, but like I don't get, yeah, if Clip Studio isn't responding. I'm just gonna wait. You know what? I'll just unplug my drawing tablet. And now it's fine. I think this drawing tablet just causes issues. Hi, Nico. No, it's not my Clip Studio. It's just it's just my drawing tablet. All right, we're back. 20k by 20k? Nah, it's only 1k by 1k. We're good. We're good. Hoping I made that mistake. Uses meters instead of centimeters for project. Almost blew up the PC. Oh god. I mean, at least it's like an easy fix, right? I wish it were an easy fix. Unfortunately, I don't think it is, like most of my tech issues. I don't know, but there seems to be like a major display issue with my computer. And my graphics drivers are up to date. Like, I really don't know what else I can do in that regard. Like, my OBS boots up strangely. My drawing tablet, whenever it's plugged in, makes the monitors have weird issues. And then what else? I had the third one and it's gone. Oh, full screen makes it has a seizure. Makes it have a seizure. Yes. Yes. I tried threatening it with the hammer already. It threatens my wallet. Fresh install of Windows? How much would I have to reset up? I don't know if I have time for that. OBS reinstallation was already kind of crazy. Windows reinstallation, I don't... Is there like a file integrity thing for... What do you call it? For Windows, maybe? I can check that first. I'm not sure how to pronounce your full name, but Gyro? Gyro? Can I call you that? Hi, welcome and thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome to the Hightailor Circle. How are you? How'd you find us? Fresh install is fresh install. That's true, but at the same time, like, I don't know, man. I have a feeling more stuff's gonna break. Because I've done fresh installs before, and it's not a be-all, end-all solution. So I'm honestly, unfortunately, not very optimistic that going through all the trouble would be helpful. I feel like that should be a little bit thicker, and then it'll be good. If it's not hardware, then fresh install is the ultimate fix. Maybe. I'll consider it if I have help or something, but honestly, I'm not willing to try it on my own because, number one, it's a lot of work that I don't actually expect to fix the PC. Number two, I am very much afraid of screwing it up worse than I have already probably screwed it up. Contreras is a pro baseball player? Oh, baseball fan then. Yaku. だね? That's a vocab word I learned at least a half a decade ago. Screwed it up by using Windows and AMD Mac. Oh, A and Mac, not AMD. I wish it were over. Maybe I should move, oops, this part over. Shohei Ohtani? That's a famous baseball player, isn't it? AMD mentioned? Is it? Was it really? Secret reasons. Can't reveal the trade secrets, man. Can't do it. Gotta keep the yapper trapped. Wow! I actually drew a foot shape that looks not like just like a deformed glob of clay. Mostly. He's got a point, he's got a point. What if I did like a little foreshortening on this? I don't know about that. I don't know, Nico, I have AMD. And like, yes, one of them broke, but I think that was because the one I got was faulty because I had problems since the start. And I don't know computer stuff that well. But I will say it tanks the high degrees pretty darn well. Dumptech, you're very cool. Nico, you gotta be cool, man. You can't hate everything. I abandoned the top again. You like your pipes? Okay, but sure. Let's expand like the pipes. Cause the pipes breathe in and out. Expand thy horizons. Be like the pipes. So far, like, the list of things that I know that you like, Nico, is very small. You like Linux. You like the pipes. You like funny Polish men who yell at windows. That was very funny though. You like some music. Wait, what did I draw here? What is that? What did I do? Okay, I think that makes more sense. Nico, you confuse me. Anyway. Pipe screensaver? What is that? What is that? I am not familiar. Please enlighten me. What is that? That doesn't feel very round. It feels slightly better now. Okay. I'll accept it. You know, all things considered, that didn't come out too terribly. I still only want to color though. Oh, thank you, Thumbsack. I will listen to that as I take a nap tomorrow. If it's something to empty your brain to, that sounds like good stuff. There's what? Listening to a video, huh? Blobby! Hello, wait, that's a super cute little anime. Oh my goodness. Blobby, you have such an adorable character. Suits you to a T. There's no There's no audio? What do you mean there's no audio? You're welcome. But deserved, you know? So like, there you go. I wish to learn. Let me learn. Broadening my cultural horizons. If I do the rest of the if I do the rest lazy and then I want to color it so bad. Fudge. Bum, bum. Dun 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 oh yeah 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 yeah. La di da da, la di da da, oh yeah yeah yeah. Oh la di da da, la di da da, oh yeah 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 yeah. Oh whoa. YouTube chat. Sorry. Hi guys. What's going on? Mac screensavers don't have audio either. So where's the audio come from? Hi Dorky. No, I know what a screensaver is. Not that silly. Yes, your assumption is correct. Some screensavers they would have, I mean, it depends. A lot of them don't because it's supposed to be a visual thing, but depending on what it is for, it might. I've never seen one that does, but like, it's not out of the realm of possibility. Anywho. Dying from laughter? That would be cool, yeah. I wonder what kind of like format might be nice for it. The skull emo? I mean, we have like the shook one. That one's as close I think as we get though. Your assumptions are always correct. You've got pretty good intuition. Yes, I will give you that. So much I like besides pipes. I said one. You didn't respond to that though. Thank you for the hydrate, Joy. I'll do that now. Realism? That's a good guess, actually, Dorky. That is something. You know what? I think with Thumbtack's revelation there, that we can assume that you like trolling. Can you deny it? I love that song. And I'm glad you recognize it. I'm very glad. Hello, hello, welcome on and thank you so much for the raid. Hello, hello, how was your stream? Let me give you a shout out. Try and spell it right the first time. There we go. If you need to like go like decompress because like you had like a long where it's late, the long stream where it's late, whatever, just go take care of yourself. If you need to go take care of yourself. Sea of Thieves. Oh. I honestly every time I hear about it, I kind of want to play. Trying to get some fancy outfits for the trip. Let's go. Is it like an end game thing? You know what? That's actually right. Okay. And then this one goes here. Oops. More geometric. Here. Ooh. Yes. Okay. And then it's just. You have to do this really long story mission and the reward you want is in part 6. How long are the parts? Firelord Zuko. Is a scar on the right side? Thank you so much for follow. Welcome to the High Tailor Circle. I think the scar's on the wrong side. Yeah, I'm looking at your profile picture and the scar's on the wrong side, man. Wait, why did you give me this? Take this back. Take it back. Oh, hi, Griffin. Up in the new world. The new world. 新しい世界へ。Open the new world. Dum, 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 dum. When am I singing part of the Rosen Maiden? I don't know that one. This song is, I believe, Open by Megaterra. I know it's by Megaterra. I forgot the name though. Hold on. Da, da, da. Yes, it's called Open. Griffin, you cannot. No, you're not allowed to like stab me. Go do that somewhere else. Do to the blanket. Hey, up in the new world. Oh. The new world. 新しい世界へ。ララララユンラララ。しましょう。ないわ知らないで Messed up that one. Okay, I don't know that lyric yet. Up in the new world. Oh, 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 oh. Up in the new world. Oh, oh. Da, da, da. Up in the new world. 新しい世界へ。Da, da, 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 da. The new world. Up in the new world. Da, 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 da. The new world. You know, on the note of Megaterra, actually, I put Le Rouge, the Goose Game song. I put it on Beat Saber. It's really hard. Let's see who gets this one. Lost in the echoes of the night, chasing dreams in starry light. Whispers dance upon the breeze, guiding me to distant seas. Let the rhythm pull me higher, through the fire I'll aspire. Voices calling, leading on, in this trance we're never gone. Cosmic skies, we rise and sway in seas of stars. We find our way, lost in the rhythm. Our spirits fly. In the trance of night, we touch the sky. Let me fly high. Griffin, you gotta stop doing that. You are perfectly happy right there. If you are not, you can leave. But there's no reason you shouldn't be. Very comfortable. Very satisfied. Who said that? Let me see. I gotta catch up with chat. Suits are uncomfy, but they look really cool. Just not rich enough to actually be able to afford a suit that would match you. Ugh. Last time was for a funeral. Oh man. Exaggerate proportions, especially shoulder waistline. To look good in them, you already have to look excellent without them. I mean, if it tapers form, I don't think it'd be too hard. No? Let me get another reference. Okay, that. I should probably actually make it go over here. I just gotta figure out how to draw a hand with a pen. If something doesn't feel proportionally like satisfactory, you can like if you have broad shoulders but your waist is not as thin as you'd like it to appear, you could always just like not enunciate, like get a suit that doesn't enunciate your shoulders, right? And then have it like taper at the waistline, so that way you can like balance it out. You know what I mean? Like have it kind of padded or fitted where you need change, and then couple that with just normal proportions and just make it work for you. Is there like stuff that does that? How does that look from drawing from imagination has its limits, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna start a new layer. Wait, why did that come out okay? Okay, hold on. Okay, 1, 2. Never mind, I don't know about this actually. Why does it look weird? It like looks fine when I have it like this, and as soon as I start trying to figure out where the fingers would go, now it's giving me a hard time. What's with that? Why does it look good until I start adding more fingers? Do calisthenics. Not spend thousands of dollars for clothes that won't even look good on you. I mean, if you get it fitted the right way, they should look good on you. And how many suits do you really need? Just spend on the one set that you're gonna use and then call it a day. Do I want to know the answer, or the fake answer, or the real answer? Yes. I would like all the answers. Why our hands? Why? Just why? $42. Isn't that the meaning of life? I gotta let the cat out. I'll be right back. Hey, man. Yeah? You wanna go out? Okay. Kiss for you. Goodbye. $360. Oh, so you can't criticize me. Awesome, beautiful, wonderful. You can't see anything. Easy peasy. $37. What? Alright, I lost the train of thought that was there. It left the station without me. Let's do that. There. I don't know if that's how seals look, but you know what? That's how my seal is going to look. I'm gonna give him eyes like this instead. Ow! What? What do you want? Huh? What? Who's stealing kneecaps? What's going on? Hi, good morning. What's up, Dakota? La da 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 da, la da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. Oh wait, that's kind of cute. Oh, wait a second. Let me make his head a little bigger. Oh my goodness. Time to do some really quick coloring, because I'm gonna go insane if I don't get to color this. I have a bad habit of not revisiting pieces after I like close them, even if I save it as like a clip file. So I just wanna finish, you know? I'm gonna do purely pointillism. That way I can be messy and it'll still look really nice. I'm gonna use the color palette though, because I'm gonna be lazy. Considering I did the line art, I'm already like way ahead of my own expectations. Okay. This is skin color, right? And this is metal accessories. Where's the skin color? I'll just steal it from the reference. Not that one. Bad at the habit of keeping up with exercise routines. Felt. But fortunately, I have found myself wanting to play Beat Saber ever since getting the game, and that is a good exercise. The only reason I have not played it, number one, time. But number two, and is actually the thing that's actually stopping me, is my arms are so sore. Like, it actually, like, I can't, I'm doing my best at work, but I'm really struggling at work. Because I just can't lift my freaking arms. I really pushed myself the other night, so. Still recovering. You know what I would suggest? Because you know what? As much as I hate exercise, we know it's super important, right? I recommend finding a way to make it fun. Or like a game. And then you won't forget. Because you look forward to it. Find an enemy. Declare an arch nemesis and just go. Friendly rivalry works too. Don't forget that. Just challenge some random guy at the gym. I gotta get his eyes. They're very gray. I don't think there's a particular pattern to them, it's just gray. Yeah, Nika, you might be the one coping there. Oh, I forgot the skin over here. To each their own. Yes, yes. I gotta check the... Okay, it's good. Did not mean to close that. Not the Sith, not the Sith. That's not very positive chaos. You heard chaos? Oh man, you caught us. Although I will admit, EP chaos, I'm starting to fade. Bum, 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 Oh, dude, wait, watch this. Ready? Highlights. I'm gonna do blue. Then darker. And back. Highlight. Or sorry, not highlight. Shadow under. Blue on top. And let's do some orange. Orange. It's too saturated. More reddish? Yes. By the skin, also just randomly. Okay, let's see where this brings me. I want some lighter blue, maybe veering on teal. Yes, please do save the sketch, and I'm gonna fall asleep if I try and sketch something else. Thank you for checking in. I will do another drawing stream soon. It's probably gonna be a lot between drawing and tunic for a while. Let's do some greenish. Not if we record them. We'll be fine. Okay, let's see. Even if it is just a recording, it serves its purpose, helps us remember. There's only so much we can do. Is it vivid light? Soft light. I think it's a little too strong, so I'm going to 60. Maybe a little less. 50. And really quick, I'm just gonna slap on some shading. Wouldn't be for recordings, considering I hated the idea of Portal as a cloning device, creating another you. I feel like copying consciousness as a means to extend usability, especially against the user's consent, is very different from preserving like the memory of something through recording. You know? I feel like it's a little different. Just a little bit. Shoot. It's way too late. I stayed up too late. Full-time streaming one day. One day. Oh. Maybe. Somebody shoved me in the portal, or did I jump for the funny? I mean, jump or die. Right? No, don't call the boss, don't call the boss, don't call them, don't call them, don't call them. I'll go soon. I'm finishing my shooting. Alright, last layer for the depth. Normal, merge, to glow, no, glow dodge, yes, for the blue, and then like 60, no, 50. Yeah, this is good. I think this is a successful character study. I learned a significant amount. I am happy. I want to sign in this brush. No, that doesn't work. Never mind. Where's my color pencil? Or mechanical pencil? Da-da-da-dum. Dun-da-da-da-da-dun-da-da-da-da-dum. It stands out too much. You know what? I'm just gonna stand at the bottom. Sharpen, sharpen. Yes. That's better. Yippee! Yeah, oh wait, look at how the lighting came out, dude. I'm very happy with that. I'm very, very happy with that. Okay. Save as 6 and see you. I will save the clip studio format just in case. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Hey. I forgot his glasses again! Hold on. Okay, let's be nice. I'm hearing or seeing like flashes of dye in chat. What's going on over there? If I sleep, creating a portal to consciousness of a clone in the mirror world. I don't know, man. She's gonna have to deal with them because, like, I need to do stuff. Fantasia equal dark. That's interesting. But you still got mirrors in real life, so I mean, you got something to look at. Oh. Maybe the other you is dead. That's not good. You have other ways to do stuff, so you're fine. The frames are white. Forgot it's got a bunch of filters on. You know what? That works out. Why does it look somewhat transparent? Is it because it's not about the line art? I need to put up the line art. Where's the line art? Where's the line art? There it is. Sayonara. Wait, let me make this layer actually and put it on top. Get rid of this outline for it. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Don't do that. Okay. Glasses added. Yippee! No, I saved it with the freaking reference. Hold on. There you go. File, save as. There we go. Kneecap and no. Don't need the line art. I need that. I need it to color. I don't want to do the line art. You're right. You're right. Take it back. There we have it. It's done. What do you think? You think she's gonna like it? I gotta get her back for like drawing my character so much. And genuinely, this is a really nice character, so this is fun to draw. Leave it alone, leave it alone, leave it. Da 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 da. Where's the darkness coming from? Am I just crazy? I think I'm just crazy. Yeah, okay. da da da. Okay. Put it back. Save file. Save as. Wow. Okay, now it's done. Surely. Yes. No more. Alright. Hello. Let me see, did I miss anything? I missed the hydrate. I'll do that now. There. Layer. Hydrate. Thank you guys for coming. Announcement super quick. The 3D modeler actually got back to me a lot sooner than I thought, so if I have the chance, I will try and push up the motion capture hardware showcase, but that's going to depend on how well testing goes. But like worst case scenario, it'll be, as I mentioned before, early July. Besides that, let's see. We got Portals of research ongoing. We're very close to 1.2k, so I gotta figure out what we're doing. I will run as many mods and stuff as I can per 100 benchmark that we reach above 1k. It's kind of crazy, honestly. So thank you guys for the support. Other stuff. We got the we got the headset savings. We're about 11% of the way done with those. 50% means Little Nightmares Altered Echoes on stream. 100% means you guys choose a VR game for me to play. Horror not being off the table, I suppose. I think that's all the announcements I can really think of for now. The only other thing I can recall is that we are processing a couple of applications, but we're still looking for both moderators as well as editors to help us with things behind the scenes or here on stream. So if that tickles your fancy, if you want to help out, please do read up on the forums. You can find them in the About panels under Join the Team, here on Twitch. On YouTube, I don't think there's really a place on YouTube besides trying to access them through the card, which is like the website linked on there. But anyway, it's really easy to find on Twitch, so just go to Twitch. Art streams are some of your favorites? Dude. If I'm not doing Tunic, odds are I'll be doing an art stream, so look forward to that. I think there's at least one person who is interested in using a sketch redeem, so I'll try and start earlier next time. I got a surprise call from my parents that lasted a little bit longer than I thought it would, so that's why I was late today. As well as having to eat dinner super late because my sibling got home a lot later than I thought they would. But all that aside, I'm here. I did the thing. I'm happy. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Yeah, that's everything. Thank you for coming. Thank you for those who rated as well, for bringing your communities on, and all of you raiders who stuck around. Thank you. For those that don't know, I stream every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday at 10 o'clock EST, 9 o'clock CST, 8 o'clock MST, or 7 o'clock PST when I'm on time. I'm often late, so that doesn't always happen, but I do my best. So next stream is gonna actually be Tuesday, today technically. I will most likely be doing more art unless I have enough energy to do tunic and puzzle solving and searching. Today or Monday stream happened because I delayed Sunday because stuff got busy, so we don't usually do Monday streams, but today is an exception, or yesterday was an exception. But yeah, that should be everything. Once again, thank you guys. You guys take care, stay awesome, and pervade the positive chaos. Bye bye.